Hey y'all, let's get into it. Habits that help my mental health. Number one, taking supplements. I got into the habit of taking supplements. I now take L-tyrosine, trace minerals, saffron, fish oil. I definitely take an allergy medicine that's not a supplement, but it is key that you figure out where you are lacking and, most importantly, to talk to a licensed professional about the supplements and vitamins that you should be taking or that they recommend. I wanted to take L-tyrosine and fish oil to help with my cognitive function, and I 1000% see a difference. Trace minerals, love to take trace minerals. I see a difference in my energy. Like, I'm not sluggish. Saffron, I see a difference in my mood. So I highly recommend you take supplements, but you have to talk to a licensed professional before you do. Another habit is making sure my screen time is productive. It's key that I'm not just scrolling, making sure that when I am on my phone, I am at sometimes watching stuff that's productive or things that can help me. So I will easily watch masterclass. I will easily watch a YouTube that is going to help me be a better person, like help me towards better habits. So paying attention and making sure that I'm consuming things that help me. I want to preface number three, this everyone may not agree with me on this, but buying a dog. I bought a dog and she got me into so much of a routine and got me just feeling a lot better. Like the love of a dog, that's going to be a whole nother episode, but the love of my dog is like no other. So she helped me to create a habit of getting up because you don't have a choice of getting up, doing things, making sure I'm being active. Like I 10 out of 10 highly recommend a dog, but you need to make sure you are at a point in your life to where you have the dedicated time for a dog and the money. It's not just something that's cute. It is something that requires a lot of money and a lot of your time. Number four, going to bed and waking up at the same time. I literally I do my walk with her in the morning between 6 and 7. We'll do a midday walk if it's not too hot at 2 o'clock. And then we'll do her nighttime walk at 8 o'clock. We are in the bed by 10. We are in the bed by 10. I don't like to stay up late. I love to get up early. I like to get up at 6. I like to get rest. I like to feel refreshed. So I get up and go to bed around the same time every single day. It doesn't matter if it's weekend, weekdays. The weekend, of course, I'll live a little, but I still try to get to bed around the same time. Number 5 for the ladies, get your hormones checked. I take spironolactone, and again, you have to seek a licensed professional. I am not a doctor, but I take spironolactone, and prior to me taking that, my hormones were out of control. My hormones were raging, and I got my hormones checked, and that is what it is. I'm in my 40s, and I needed to balance that out, and that's what helped me. So, ladies, I highly recommend you getting your hormones checked if you're up there in age. Another one is I put my phone on D&D. My phone goes on D&D at 8 o'clock. I don't care who you are. Of course, my mom and my sister, my boyfriend, I'll be able to let them get through. But anybody else like staff and work, 8 o'clock, my phone goes on D&D. It's not an emergency. If the building is burning down, don't call me. Call 911. So D&D, and then it does not come off of D&D until 9, because some people will call early in the morning when I'm in the middle of my workout. I want to have a peaceful workout. I don't want to deal with work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock in the morning for D&D. Another one is going to therapy. I 10 out of 10 highly recommend. I've been in therapy since 1990. It is something that I highly suggest you do. It's something that everyone has issues that they need to unpack. A therapist will help you. I want to say it takes time to find a good therapist. If you happen to find a good therapist, you are rocking and rolling. But it'll take time, so you have to be able to trust the process. It'll take time to find someone. I don't want you to get discouraged if the first person doesn't hit. I want you to keep going, keep investing in yourself, keep investing in your growth, and a therapist can 10 out of 10 help you. So I make it a habit of going to a therapist. Another one is outsourcing. I outsource. So if you're not good at cleaning and you are in a financial place to where you could afford to clean, or if you have a partner that is better at cleaning than you are, then outsource that. In my household, I'm good at cooking. So I'm going to do the cooking. The cleaning, I am 50-50. Sometimes I'm really burnt out. Sometimes I can do it. But I have a partner that supports me. I have a partner that helps. I have a partner that does not make this hard for me. So outsourcing, if you have the financial being, and if you have the money, same thing, to be able to outsource certain things, I highly recommend it. So figuring out what you can handle and what you can't handle. So if I didn't have a partner that, was good at cleaning, I would most likely hire a cleaner. I would most likely, I would not get my nails done or not get my hair done as much or sacrifice in another place so that I can have it in that place. Hear me out. Even though I may not be a fan of working out, I can't lie like I don't like the version of myself that is more fit. So as much as I struggle with working out, when I see my results and when I get to where I need to get to, chef's kiss. It is a habit that I've created that continually has to be worked on. I struggle with it. Some days, some weeks, I don't want to work out. I don't want to be bothered with it. Some weeks I struggle with it. So do not think that, everyone just has it down packed. They don't. Some of us are struggling with that. But the version of myself that is fit, I like it. So that is why I simply made working out a habit. Another one is discovering what I love. I love to learn. So I make it a habit to do things that help feed who I am. I make it a habit to help feed things that are important to me. So I like to do flower arrangements. So I buy flower arrangements. My partner buys me flower arrangements, and he knows I like to build them. So I like to arrange them. So just finding things that you love to do, judgment free, keep that in mind. Like I like learning, so I'm taking Spanish classes. I like learning, so, I'll easily take on a project that helps challenge me. So discovering what you love, all the time and in putting yourself into it is a habit that definitely helped my mental health. And last but not least, I want to throw this one in here. I definitely make it a habit of talking to God. So I will talk to God, throughout the day in my head, or I will talk to him out loud. Like if I'm out walking, I easily will just look like a crazy person talking to myself, but I am definitely talking to my higher being, talking to my God. And it is a habit that I have, and I have yielded results. I could simply look at my life and say, okay, me praying, me talking to God, me getting things out loud, me getting my conversations out loud, even though someone may not physically answer, there will be signs of everything there'll be signs that'll show you the correct answer. Those are, I want to say it's about 10 things, but that last one was 11 habits that help my mental health. I would love to hear what your habits are that help your mental health. Let me know if anything is confusing. Let me know if you have something that you want to bring to the table. But I wanted to be quick about it. And I am Deanna Darcell. Please like, please follow. Ciao.